Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. We got a lengthy win streak on the line here tonight.
This team is dialed in right now, and no better time than towards the end of the season because you carry that momentum, that urgency into October.
Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Robbie Ray. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Up and in, and the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
Here comes a pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Gets it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, and a big factor for them in recent games, Ha-Sung Kim.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Xander Bogaerts stands in now, looks at that one inside. Ray, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. One down, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. Quick start here this evening, 2 out, top of the first. Here's Manny Machado now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization, who's the best hitter? in the lineup, they would say, hey,
there's a strike. That one at the knees for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Outside low. 1-2 to count. Got him looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. This is Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Back here at Oracle Park. And today's starting pitcher, Matt Waldron. What do you look for here?
You can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Jung-Hoo Lee at the plate now as he chases after that one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Bogarts with the throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the Giants lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup. And they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
Swings through that one out in front that time. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some hitters in your lineup that make contact. On the ground. Sends it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. Soler up at the plate, having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories. On the ground to the left, finds his way through, base hit. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead.
Drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Wade goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games. Fought off foul. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 2nd game of the series. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Soler, round second on his way to third. Coming home. Now a relay to third. The tag out. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Giants 2 and the Padres nothing. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Way out front for strike 2. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Tatis waits.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And now it's 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit softly on the ground to third. 1 out in the second.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Jackson Merrill in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. There's a strike. That one missed. And here it comes. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and they're down 2-0. And we're back. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. And here's the catcher, Blake Sabol.
The catcher, Blake Sabol.
Line drive. And it goes just foul. And the pitch. To the right side. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Tyler Fitzgerald digs in now.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 outs. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. Ball 1 there. Clips the outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And right back to the mound. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar. 0-1.
if I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Yastrzemski makes the play, 2 away. Matthew Batten, the next up for the Padres. First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The Giants leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Good eye right there.
Yep.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
They get the force out number 3. Padres leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in San Francisco as we go to the last of the 3rd. And digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The line to kick the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right-hander kick, steals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee. And the 0-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. 0-2 now. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Oh, the throw is wild.
Up next to the Giants.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And a run scores on the double play. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Number 8, Michael Conforto.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. Hit hard, base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And here is Jorge Soler. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Stays alive. The 0-2. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. As we go to the top of the 4th. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. That one's in there. 1-1. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 the count.
And he deals. Just off the outside corner. Now 1-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Luciano fires over to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Manny Machado. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle. Luciano fires over to first. Machado out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's a ball.
That misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Tatis, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. So here's Wade now. Waldron back to work. In the air, center field. And there's one down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he can't come up with it. Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That one ripped. Merrill going back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. He'll score, and it's 4-0.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
1 out, runner at second. Tyler Fitzgerald will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Randy Vasquez appears to be getting loose. Brito getting loose as well. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. And they'll do it again. Waldron picks over, and he dives back in safely. Sable leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Man at second. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Slice to right. And there's 2 down. Now Marco Luciano singled and scored his first time. Gets under it and pops it up. Cronenworth drifts towards it, makes the grab, and the inning is over. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Padres, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
That one misses, and it's 1-2. The Padres still looking for their first hit in this one. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And there's a ball. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swings through it for the K. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The center fielder, Jung-Hoo
The line and pitch. Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Bounce to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitch. Randy Vasquez gets the ball now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab for the second out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one ripped to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jose Azocar. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And makes the grab. 1 away. Now the DH for the Padres, Matthew Batten.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. Ball one. In there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Sable squeezes it. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit. That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one misses. And that's ball 2. There's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working.
Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. So, man aboard. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Just off the outside edge. And the count is 2-0. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Manny Machado. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. He scores. It's 4-1.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 on, 2 outs. Line and a base hit into right. Here comes Bogaerts around third. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Lamont Wade Jr. Bounce to the right. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Got to say, as a fan here at Oracle Park, there might not be a prettier view at any other stadium. You look out over the bay, you see McCovey Cove. Just a terrific place to catch a ball game. My blood pressure goes down every time I walk into this place.
Yastrzemski in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pitch. Right side, hard hit. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Stepping in,
now
Blake Sable.
Catcher.
1 for 2.
Sable.
And a foul ball. Ripped on a line to center. Merrill brings it in with a nice running grab. Giants. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. There's a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough the 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
just off the outside part of the plate. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Taylor Rogers.
Number 33.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike one. Rogers, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
He goes down looking.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And there's the strike.
0-1.
The Giants leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. That's down and in.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
That's inside. 2-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Just off the outside edge.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning.
And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Tom Cosgrove, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. De Los Santos, the right-hander, also getting loose.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. High fly ball, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. So digging in, Marco Luciano. Yeah, that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Casey Schmidt, 1 out, the base is empty for him. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Azokar makes the catch, and that'll do it. So remaining in the game defensively, Casey Schmidt. He entered the game to pinch hit, and now man second base. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azokar. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
This to third. Chapman over to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the DH, Matthew Batten. In there for strike 1. Beck fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. In for a strike. 0-1.
And although you like the fact that the guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Padres down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Vasquez back to work.
0-1's the count.
Right-handed reliever. And that's down and away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And here is Michael Conforto. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back. Goodbye, Cobra. He hammers one out to right, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Soler now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Ripped on the ground to second. Nice throw from short right to get him. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Tatis going back, and it's off the wall. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Mike Yastrzemski. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Higashioka up with it to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. Last chance coming up for the Padres. Back here at Oracle Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. So digging in now for... And a pitch. That's off the mark. 1-0. Doval, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Pulls that one foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Here's Machado.
Manny Machado.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2. Bringing the cheese on that one.
Bangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Out towards left center. Lee should have this one. They got it for out number 2.
The center field.
Last chance for the Padres. Jackson Merrill now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. There's the strike. Doval is just 1 strike away. And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him. Ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, if there's a rain delay, extra innings, people are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes.
Mm-hmm.